Hey family, so it's time. Yes, it's time. It's time. It's time to travel again. I have not traveled to another country in 6 months. I moved to Kenya 6 months ago and Kenya stole my heart and I haven't left since. But it's time. So yes, I am preparing for my second Africa tour, and I'm super excited. But for those of you guys that are not familiar with my other platforms or my other content, I have been a content creator for 5 years. I've been on multiple travel adventures. My most recent travel adventure was solo backpacking through Africa. I traveled from Cape Town to Cairo, which was an incredible trip, an amazing trip. Just to give you guys a little update of or review of the country that I went to South Africa, Lesotho, Eswatini, Mozambique, Zimbabwe, Zambia, Malawi, Tanzania, Kenya, Ethiopia, and Egypt. That is 11 countries, and it was the adventure of a lifetime. It was an amazing experience. It changed my life. It was my first time traveling in Africa, and you guys know me, I'm extra, okay? I gotta do it big. So yeah, I did it big my first time in Africa, and that was almost a year ago. Actually, pretty much exactly a year ago. So a year later, I'm preparing for my second Africa tour, and I wanted to share with you guys the process of me preparing and also just getting ready and mentally, physically, spiritually, everything. And at the end of the video, stay tuned because I'm gonna be sharing my full itinerary, okay? So for those of you guys that don't know, my name is Rochelle Hawkins. This is my platform for the culture. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and check out my other platforms. I am going to be posting on TikTok and Instagram as well. So let's get into it. It was quite the adventure preparing for this long trip. All right, so just to give you guys a little bit of a sneak peek, I'm planning to go to 13 countries in less than 4 months. Yeah, 13 countries, 4 months. It's about to get crazy, so keep watching. I ordered a custom abaya because I'm going to be going to Islamic countries, but I mean, it looks good, but it's not. You can still see everything on me. Like, you can literally see my thighs. You can see, am I just too thick or what? Because I needed it to be like more conservative, if you know what I mean. This is not, I don't know. What do you guys think?
Here.
I'm going to be leaving in less than 48 hours, and this is the suitcase I'm bringing, and then I'm also bringing my backpack. So I'm just organizing. Like, I got these nice little convenient packing cubes. So one bag is going to be for my clothes, one bag for my electronics, etc., etc. I do have to go to the store to pick up a few more things. Yesterday, I got my nails done. I got them short and sweet, which I actually missed having short nails. I did go through kind of a long nail kind of phase, but I'm loyal to my short nails. Got my hair done. I'm really liking this style. And so, yes, tonight actually, I'm going to the Burna Boy concert, like, which to be honest, like, was it the best financial decision before traveling? No, because I got VIP. But am I still gonna have an amazing time and everything is still gonna be okay? Yes. Alright guys, so it is time to go. It is about 5, probably like 5:05 now, and I wanted to like be in the Uber at 5 o'clock. The concert is gonna be at the Uruhu Gardens. I think that's how you say it. My friend said that she's wearing sneakers, but I'm in VIP. I paid a lot of money for these tickets. I wanna look cute. I'm not wearing heels, but I am gonna wear some cute sandals because I paid all this money to look cute in VIP. Let's look cute in VIP. This Burna Boy concert was one of the best concerts I've ever been to in my life, if not the best concert. I honestly think it is the best concert. It was once in a lifetime, guys. As I said, I got VIP and it was amazing. We had a whole table to ourselves. We had bottle girls bringing bottles. It was lit. We were popping bottles in VIP. Life was good. The vibes were vibing. The drinks were flowing. The VIP tickets included a free plate of food, and it was supposed to include a free drink, free cocktail. However, we couldn't figure out where to go to get the free cocktail. But as you can see, that didn't stop anything because we were ordering bottles on bottles on bottles. That's why I love hanging out with baller women, period, okay? So yes, as you can see, the concert was jam-packed tight. It was such a vibe. I can't play his music for obvious reasons, but let's just say it was a vibe and the music was musicking. This is the point where people were starting to get a little impatient and we were ready for Burna. We were ready.
Burna, we wanna party! Burna, we wanna party! Burna.
Yeah, into me. Yeah. Hey, all that designer no do you no justice. You one of a kind. Seen you like twice, but you know what they say that 3 times is a charm. You probably heard it a lot, but baby, why you looking so fine? KMT to the haters. Girl, where you been? Hiding out all day. I've been having all these dreams that you'll be mine someday. Ever since I saw you last time, been a call away. But you right here now. Let's close this case down, yeah. So come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come. Won't you come here to me? Hey, yeah. You say come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come, baby, come. Won't you come here to me? She the type that you can never let go. Turn your life around cause she's special. Attitude is out if you test though. You don't find this one on the net, oh. So don't test though, hey. Baby, you killing me small when you're smiling. Wanna explore your time.
Guys, last night was so much fun. I would say that's some of the most fun I've had in Nairobi. Like, what am I trying to say? That's one of the most fun nights that that was one of the most fun nights that I've had in Nairobi, and it's just a great send-off. So today I am going to be packing. I really do have to like be very productive. I'm going to be packing, and right now I'm headed to the store to get some essentials and some hygiene stuff, and then I have a lash appointment, and then I'm gonna be packing more, organizing, also maybe a little gardening. I do have to take care of my plants a little bit, and yeah, so it's gonna be a pretty productive day. And I'm also gonna be resting, of course. And then in the morning, I have 2 more errands to run, and then I'm going to go to the bus station to head to Kisumu. So I'm excited. Hey guys, so I officially bought my bus ticket for tomorrow, the 3rd. However, I wanted to leave in the morning, but the only bus ticket was available was at night. So I decided to buy a ticket for the bus at 10 o'clock at night, and then I'm gonna get to Kisumu at like 4 in the morning. But that's okay, because I'll just get to Kisumu, settle down, and I'll be up ready to explore and see what the beautiful city has to offer. So yeah, I'm gonna be packing. I really want to pack for like 3 solid hours. I feel like if I really lock in tonight, I can just rest and enjoy the day tomorrow, before I have to travel, later on that night. So let's finish packing because I have been procrastinating. I'm not even gonna lie. All right, guys. So I wanted to show you just the hygiene and like self-care stuff that I pack usually. I also learned a lot from my mistakes. My first time backpacking in Africa. So I'm trying to, learn as I go, like improve my strategy, my technique. But anyway, yeah, I did buy some band-aids because I do want to just have band-aids, on standby. Some pain medication. Vaseline is also a staple. Some antibacterial skin wipes. I also had to buy some, I actually had to, buy some more face moisturizer. So I got SPS 50. And I also got just, another face moisturizer for the nighttime because I don't play about my skincare. Like, I try my best to take care of my skin. Black Girl sunscreen, just in case, I need to reapply. Hand sanitizer. Baby powder. Yeah, if you know, it's just a woman's thing. Yeah, I think I am gonna pack this, some vitamin E oil, shampoo, conditioner. Yeah, I also want to try. This is like a new product that I'm trying. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, toothbrushes. I bought like 4 months worth of eye contacts because need that. I do like to keep soap, I do like to stock up on soap, like, because the worst feeling is when you just run out of soap and you don't have a backup bar. I got some more deodorant. I also I do love to chew gum throughout the day, but especially when I'm stressed. A couple more things I want to talk about. I am going to be using travel insurance because I just think that's the wisest thing to do, especially like all the countries that I plan to go to. And also for those that are wondering, I do have a house manager, so she's going to be taking care of my house, taking care of my plants, and most importantly, taking care of my dog. So Diamond is going to be taken care of. I know you guys are probably wondering like what's going on with her. But yeah, so I did just want to tell you those 2 things, and just stay tuned in a little bit because I'm going to be sharing my full itinerary at the end of the video. I wanted to share a little bit about how I prepare for these super long travel journeys because I know I make it look easy or whatever, but there's a lot of work that goes into this, okay, guys? A lot of planning. And also, it's important to remember that you can't plan every single second of every single day of the journey. Most of it is me understanding that I'm going to have to be flexible and understanding that nothing is really going to go 100%, according to plan. So I create a plan, but I also keep in mind that nothing is going to go according to my plan. Like my last travel adventure in Africa, my first Africa tour, I made an itinerary and I literally tried to schedule my day, like every day, day by day. It's just not logical. And I ended up using that itinerary as just a guide. It was nice to be able to identify what I wanted to do and where I wanted to go. It was a nice reminder, but I did not stick to my itinerary in any way, shape, or form. So you have to remember that, yes, you can create a rough itinerary, but keep in mind that travel changes. The whole point of travel is the best part of travel is the chaos, right? So you never know what your day is gonna look like. I also like to meet people. There's been times in Malawi, I was supposed to take a ferry. I ended up meeting a guy, which, use your intuition, use your street smarts. But I ended up meeting a guy and he convinced me to go to his hometown and spend a few days in his hometown. And I did. It wasn't on my itinerary. I didn't even know the city existed. And it was the most beautiful city I've ever been to. He was a cool guy. Everything turned out perfectly. It was amazing. And I'm glad that I was open to that experience of just, meeting new people and maybe going to a city that I didn't know about, instead of sticking to my itinerary very strictly. So I'm just saying that to say the itinerary is a rough guide. So with that being said, I did want to just give you guys a rough overview of the itinerary that I have planned so that we're on the same page, and you guys also know what to look forward to. All right, so I'm in Kenya. Obviously, I'm in Nairobi, Kenya, and I am planning to go to Kisumu. I'm planning to spend a few days in Kisumu, and I've heard a lot about Kisumu, and so I just figured that it would be great to check out on my way to Uganda. So I'm going to be stopping by Kisumu just for a few days, and then I'm going to be going to Kampala, Uganda, for a few days. And then after that, I'm going to be going to the nature side of Uganda near Lake Bunyoni. I'm going to be going to Lake Bunyoni, which it just looked like a really gorgeous lake, a really gorgeous area to, enjoy nature. So I was like, why not? So yes, I'm planning to spend about a week in Uganda. Also, something that I don't think I told you guys yet. I'm going to be taking mainly buses. I'm also going to be taking ferries, maybe some trains, and also I'm going to be flying sometimes. But I mainly use buses when I travel on these travel tours. So I'm going to be taking the bus to Kisumu and then taking the bus to Uganda, etc., etc. After spending some time in Uganda, like a week in Uganda, I am going to be going to Rwanda for about a week. The Volcanoes National Park is in northern Rwanda, so when I cross the border, it would just be easier to go to the national park. And then after that, I'm going to be going to Kigali, the capital. And then after that, I'm going to be flying. So, yes, I'm going to be flying to South Africa. So yes, I'm going to be in South Africa for about a week. I'm planning to fly into Johannesburg, mainly because Johannesburg has an international airport, so it's just cheaper to fly into there. I'm going to be flying into Johannesburg, spend just a little bit of time in Johannesburg. I've already been to Johannesburg 4 times, but there's some restaurants that I really like that I would like to return to, and a couple more things I would like to do. So just literally maybe 1 or 2 days in Johannesburg. But then after that, I'm going to be going to Durban, which I've been really excited about going to Durban for a while. Yes, I've been to Pretoria, Johannesburg, Bloemfontein, Cape Town, but Durban was the only city that I didn't really get to make it to that I really wanted to go to. So I'm going to be going to Durban just for a few days. And then after that, I'm going to go back up north through Johannesburg to Botswana. And when I get to Botswana, I'm planning to go to Gaborone, Maun, Kasane, And so I'll be in Botswana for a little over a week. I'm planning about a week in Botswana. And then I'm planning to take a bus to Namibia. So, this is where it gets kind of crazy. Like, taking buses, it's definitely not time efficient, but it's definitely affordable. And I do genuinely enjoy the sightseeing. I genuinely enjoy looking out the window on the buses. That's my favorite part of taking buses. So in April, I'm planning to be in Namibia. And so, yes, in Namibia, I'm planning to go to Windhoek and probably only one other city. Honestly, Namibia, it's a gorgeous country. I've been wanting to go there for so long, but it also seems like it's just very hard to navigate. Like it's very expensive. So I'm only planning to spend like a few days in Namibia, just mainly Windhoek and then another town. But yes, not really planning a lot in Namibia due to just the difficulties of the logistics, and also the cost of living is very high. The cost of traveling is very high. So after spending a few days in Namibia, I am planning to go to Angola, which I'm super excited about, especially because I took a DNA test and I do have ancestry in Angola. So I'm excited to go learn about the ancestry there, learn about the history there. Also, I speak Portuguese, so I am curious to see what changes are gonna happen, what's gonna, if it's gonna be like difficult, can I understand them, can they understand me? Let's see. So yeah, I'm super excited about Angola, and I heard the beaches in Luanda are gorgeous. So yes, I'm gonna be going to Angola. And also one thing that I wanted to add is Angola is going to be the last country in Southern Africa for me. So after I go to Angola, after I travel in Southern Africa, I can officially say that I've been to every country in the Southern Africa region, which I'm super excited about, just checking that off my list. So after going to Angola, I'm going to be spending a few days. Let's see. Yeah, mainly Luanda. I think Luanda is the only city that I'm planning to visit in Angola, and I'm planning to stay for about a week. And then I'm gonna be flying to Portugal. Yeah, I know that caught you guys off guard a little bit because I said this is an Africa tour. It's still an Africa tour, but I'm going to Europe. After Portugal, I'm gonna be taking a bus or a train to Spain. So I'm only going to be in Portugal for like a few days, maybe like 4 or 5 days. And then I'm going to be taking a train to Spain, and I'm planning to go to Madrid and Tarifa. And the reason I'm going to Tarifa is because I am going to be catching a ferry. Can you guys guess where I'm going? If you know your geography, if you know a little bit about, that area, you probably guessed where I'm going. So I'm going to be taking a ferry from Europe back to Africa. Yeah. It's getting crazy, guys. I'm going to be taking the ferry from Spain to Morocco, which is literally like a 30-minute ferry ride, which is crazy. And it's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. It's on my bucket list. I've been wanting to go to Morocco for years. And I heard about this ferry and I was like, I need to see what's going on with this ferry. Like, what is this ferry about? Like, what's going on with this? And so, yeah, I found out that there's a ferry from Europe to Africa that's only 30 minutes. I had no idea you could travel from Europe to Africa in 30 minutes. So I'm going to be checking that out. And so, yes, I'm going to be going to Morocco in Northern Africa. So now we covered East Africa, Southern Africa, Europe. Now we're in North Africa. Are you keeping up? Okay, it's about to get crazy, okay? So, yes, after we get to Morocco, I'm planning to go to Tangier, Fez, Casablanca, and Marrakesh. So, those are the cities. I'm estimating realistically, I'll probably be in Morocco for a little under 2 weeks, probably about a week or two, because there's so much to see. It is one of those countries I've been wanting to go to for a long time, and there's a few different cities I want to see. And each city is its own like little world. Each city is like a completely different vibe. So I did want to check out 4 cities in Morocco. So after Morocco, I'm planning to take a bus to Western Sahara, and to a city called Dakar. I think I'm pronouncing that correctly. But this is mainly just for connections. I will probably stay for a couple days just to rest, but it's mainly because I have to travel through Western Sahara to get to West Africa. So I'm going to be going to West Africa. And so after West Africa, or excuse me, after Western Sahara, I'm going to be taking another bus to Mauritania, which is why I bought the abaya and hijab, because I am going to be going to a few different Islamic countries. So I just got the Islamic, get up. So yeah, I'm gonna be going to Mauritania, and I'll probably spend like a few days in Mauritania. It's not like, honestly, it's not at the top of my list, but it is at the top of my list. Senegal. Yeah, so I have to travel through Mauritania to get to Senegal, and I'm super excited for Senegal. Like, I cannot wait. It's just, Senegal has been at the top of my list. Like, it's one of my dream countries. So I'm super excited to go to Senegal. Let's see here. Yes, I'm gonna be going to Senegal and then the Gambia. Senegambia, I'm planning to spend about like a week and a half, 2 weeks in Senegambia. And then also Cape Verde is, obviously right next to Senegal. So I am going to be flying from Senegal to Cape Verde and spending a couple weeks in Cape Verde, just island hopping, exploring the islands. Cape Verde is also another country that has been on my dream list, my bucket list. So I'm super excited to go to Cape Verde as well. And after I go to Cape Verde, I'm gonna be taking my butt back home. So yes, this is my 4-month itinerary, 13 countries, actually 14, actually 15. This is 15 countries, guys. Yeah. So are you guys ready? Because I'm ready. I just don't know if you're ready, but either way, this is happening. So let's get ready. But yes, thank you guys for watching this video. I'm super excited. I hope, please just support my content. I do this for me because it's my passion, but I also share my journey for other people. So please comment, subscribe, watch the video, watch the ads. You can subscribe to be a member. This is not cheap. I'm paying for this out of my pocket. I don't have sponsors. I don't have brands. This is me. This is all me. Rochelle, 100%. So if you want to donate a couple dollars, I would gladly accept. Gladly. Africa is not cheap, okay? So we're about to do the damn thing. We're about to make some big things happen. And stay tuned and come along for the ride. So I'll see you guys in the next video when I'm leaving for Kisumu. Peace.